to JT Unfiltered. I am your host, Jonathan Tager, real estate broker extraordinaire here in New York City. And I am with another real estate broker extraordinaire here in New York City in, gotta be the most amazing listing I think I've ever been in. I mean, it could be. But let me introduce my guest first, Miss Katie Thurber.
Hi there, real estate fans. Nice to see you.
It's always good when you do a little...
Hello, friends.
That. Yes, we are. I mean, I wish I could go show you guys, because right now this is like
You're
such
getting a sneak peek.
Yeah, this is like the super on the go laptop in a listing. Like, let's do the podcast from the listing, and we had the best of intentions, and we're doing the best we can. And look at our angle here. This is like,
I know. I was like up towards the chin is maybe not my best look, but it's okay. We're making it work.
We've got we're in a 16,000 square foot listing on 63rd Street and 5th Avenue in New York City, and this is the best angle we got right now.
I know. I was like, I feel like we could have done maybe a little bit better, but you do get this really beautiful entry to the stairs, and you can see that the ceiling heights are almost 25 feet.
You know,
some of that.
You know what we should do? We'll try it. We'll unplug and we'll walk around a little bit or something.
I feel like you guys need to get a sneak peek because we're not actually listed yet. So you guys are seeing it first. Nothing's been published yet.
I mean, this is like a crazy listing. This is so big. You could bring all your friends. In fact, 5 fraternities could all chip in and maybe live here. That would probably not pass.
I don't think anyone's parents are donating for that. I'll just say that.
Yeah, it's too
also,
nice.
Yeah, the neighbors probably wouldn't appreciate. I feel like 311 would be getting called a lot.
I don't think so. So let's start talk how we know each other. How do we know each other?
Brooklyn the better borough.
Brooklyn the better borough.
Don't worry, I do love Manhattan, but I do love Brooklyn.
Yeah, why do we always have to say that when we say Brooklyn the better borough, but we love Manhattan?
I feel like people get really, it's one or the other.
Sensitive.
Some people don't cross the river.
Wait, you're in Greenpoint? Where are you?
I was in Greenpoint. I just moved next to Central Park on the west side. So I live.
Oh, so you're back in Manhattan?
I'm back in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
I tried Greenpoint. I had dreams of living in Greenpoint, and I made it 8 months.
And then what happened?
I was commuting I'm in the city 7 days a week.
So it's too much.
It was way too much. My life was living even more in cars, until I can turn into Go-Go Gadget and get myself choppered. Back and forth.
Well, they're getting the what's it called? The drones. Have you seen those?
Well, I'm ready to just be bionic. I want my own way.
The bionic, what's that thing where you wear like that thing on your backpack and you're like...
Yeah, exactly. Jetpack. Yeah. I'm ready.
I could see Ryan doing something like that, actually. Has he tried that?
I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
Yeah, he's
probably
already...
in the water, but I'm sure that he's probably tried that.
Who wants to die like that? I was on the hovercraft and I died in the East River.
I did break my toe on a hovercraft.
Is that true?
Yeah. Last summer in Greece. 2 toes on the left foot.
Yeah.
I got really aggressive.
Be careful of the hovercraft, that could ruin it. So talk to me. So you've been in real estate how long? How long have you been a real estate broker?
You guys are gonna really see how old I am.
Are we gonna date you?
20. Yeah, it's almost 20 years.
It's 20 years.
Almost.
20 years.
I'm 18 years.
Yeah.
18 years in real estate.
We won't ask how old you were when you started. Don't worry.
I was 17 when I started. So I actually started my career in Mexico. I lived in Mexico for 5 years before I came to New York.
Oh, interesting.
I'm from Oregon originally, so I came to New York for my 21st birthday.
Oregon Trail, remember that game?
Oh, Oregon Trail's the best.
Yeah.
I was like, if someone doesn't know Oregon Trail, we can't be friends.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people probably
Susie
don't.
died from a snake bite, ox bite, that was the weirdest.
Totally, right? I never made it.
You never made it all the way?
I never made it across Oregon. Yeah.
I did.
You did?
A few times.
You better. That would have been offensive.
That would have been real sad.
Yeah, you can't graduate high school until you finish Oregon Trail the game. So, wow. Okay, so 18 years old, you moved from Oregon to Mexico?
I moved to Mexico. I actually was working with National Geographic on an internship, and then I was introduced to the director of marketing for La Punta Realty, Miguel Garcia, and he needed help on a photo shoot for a $20 million listing. And at that time, I had never been in a $20 million house. It was a 2-day shoot, and then he offered me a full-time job. So I decided to move to Mexico.
So he was like, come to Mexico and do what? And sell property for
I
him?
actually ended up doing marketing for only about 3 months, and then I started on the sales development side. So my first project was with Tim Kugel, the ex-CEO of Yahoo, El Banco Estates.
Okay.
Like a fully planned development. So I developed a lot of Punta Mita, which is a really famed gated community on the Pacific coast of Mexico, Coerced, Costa Banderas.
When it's like Cabo? Like
No,
Cabo?
further south.
Yeah, further south.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so I do a lot of international real estate still. So this is my largest listing currently that I've been working on for 7 years, but I have some pretty large scale projects going on in about 12 countries right now.
So you started, so you're 18.
17.
17. Okay, so you're 17.
I was like, let's not add a couple of years.
So you weren't even legal.
I was barely legal, like 18
So wait, graduated high school and you're out?
I graduated high school with my bachelor's degree.
So you graduated at 17 and then moved to
at
Mexico.
16.
So you graduated at 16.
Yeah.
And then you went to Mexico.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So you went to Mexico. So now you're selling properties for like a couple years there, or how long?
I was there for 5 years.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
And
then I came here on vacation and I knew I wanted to move here. So I actually went back from development to photography. So my background is in architectural photography.
Okay.
My mom was a photographer, so I kind of grew up around cameras in a dark room.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't really like the development aspect of like land raping and taking. It felt like it didn't feel great for me.
Yeah.
When
Would you say land raping?
Land raping.
Land
yeah,
raping?
because it's like all this beautiful, pristine beach, and then everything becomes gated. And people, I believe people should have access to beaches.
Yeah, totally.
It's like public space. I'm from Oregon. I'm still a hippie, guys.
Yeah,
even though I'm on the Upper East Side.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I believe everyone should have access to the beach. It's like until you have private access to the beach.
I mean, I honestly do think people should have access to the beach. I think that's a shared space that everyone should be able to enjoy.
And there's only so much, yeah.
There's only so much, and it's also extremely therapeutic. We're, more than half water, so it's important.
I was just in Hawaii. That was cool there because in Hawaii, it's public beach.
It's beach. So Oregon's all public beach too, which
Yeah.
I really like about the state.
Who goes to the beach in Oregon?
No one. That's why it's amazing.
Must be the whitest people on the beach. It must be so white. I would imagine.
You don't even see. It's like everyone's got hoods.
You just see
full,
eyes.
And your hoodie and your like full boots. There's maybe like 5 good beach days.
So no college. So you didn't do college.
No college.
No college.
I mean, I did go to University of Guadalajara for some classes, but.
Guadalajara. So you moved to New York. You're low 20s, mid 20s, whatever. 21.
Yeah.
And your intention for moving here was always real estate. You came here.
I actually worked in fashion for a year, which I did not like at all. But I'm glad that I did that because I found out that those were not my people.
Like what aspect? Like
photography and design.
Oh, okay, so
I
you were
helped launch a
fashion
magazine. Yeah, which I love fashion. I love self-expression, but that world is just so savage. Yeah. And I know that's funny coming from a real estate broker, but it's also savage. This industry is not for the faint of heart. But it was so vapid and it felt very surface in a way that I like bringing community together, and that wasn't something I was able to do.
In fashion?
Yeah.
Like you knew quickly.
A year, and I was like, I hate this.
So you came here for fashion.
Yeah.
So you were in real estate and you were like, I want to go back to fashion. That's my passion. Photography.
I had never done it before.
Yeah.
So I found this woman, Indira Cesarine, who hired me to help launch a magazine, which is actually still around. Went to my first Art Basel.
What's the name of the magazine?
4X magazine.
4X.
It's not porn.
Yeah. That would be 3X.
I was
3X.
like, that's 3 X's. Yeah, you got an extra one.
XXX. What are the X? I don't even know what that stands for. What's
the 4X.
Or what's X?
Triple X.
Triple X? Yeah, I don't even know. So you're a fashion photographer.
Fashion.
And you're not into it. And you're like, what do I do? Or you're like, what am I going to do?
No, I had my own company from very young. So I was still doing photography, but I transitioned fully into architectural photography.
Still doing photography.
So unfortunately, I'm not really shooting anymore because I don't have the time or the bandwidth to do that. But I do still love to fly drones and shoot, if I'm on vacation.
Are you a good drone flyer?
Oh, yeah.
Do you fly drones? Like the video for this place, how are you going to do this?
I'm not going to fly inside the house, but aerial photography.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I just did one where the guy flew it through the whole house.
I know, that's I'm afraid to do that, and also there's very expensive walls in here. Venetian plaster is just dripping everywhere.
He was I will say, when the guy did it, he was he had like these things and he had the goggles and it was pretty like...
The VR goggles?
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I think it's probably easier to fly like that. I like flying outside.
Well, outside, yeah.
Not in a house.
I have no intention of flying drones.
Yeah.
Like, no intention. Are you going to take that drone? Total change of subject. Are you going to take the drone, the West Side Highway drone to JFK?
No. So you have to have your pilot's license in order to fly in New York City, and you have to clear your flight path.
No. You know the new one that they're testing out? Like the one they've been testing?
Oh, to actually get on it?
Yeah, you can like get on it now. It's going to be a pilotless drone that takes you from like somewhere in Manhattan to JFK in like 7 minutes.
Are you in a? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, I have a question. I've always just taken Blade. They just started doing that, which is amazing.
It's going to be out there like in a year. They said you're going to be able to do it within the year.
I've been waiting for this my whole life. I literally have been asking Sophie. I'm like, can we figure out a way to transport me faster, like a drone? So I'm not.
I mean, but so would you do that? Would
Yeah,
you get
100%.
You'd get in a driverless drone, no problem.
I have control issues, so I would want to drive it.
You'd want to drive it.
I would probably need my own drone.
Look, I'll do this. I actually always said, like, I don't like flying, but like, if you gave me a parachute, I'd be okay.
You'd jump.
I'd just be okay. Like, I just need
the security net.
I need to know I have a shot if we're going down. Like, if we're going down, I need to be like, all right, well, I got my parachute and I can do this.
Yeah.
Even though
I'm not really afraid of flying.
Yeah.
Or I like to dive. I like extreme sports.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal.
No.
I don't want to.
I was like, no, I like little airplanes. So my little sister lives in Alaska, and they have multiple planes. We fly all over the place.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Small planes. A lot of people are not okay with that, like Super Cubs and Otters.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a buddy who's got his pilot license. He's always like, hey, let's go on a trip. And I'm like,
no. If you have fear of flying, like, don't get in a little plane because it's not comfortable. You're gonna be hot. And
I've done it before, but I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Well, maybe you should try it again. Things change, you know.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
I didn't like Beets when I was younger. Now I love Beets. So.
That's the beets? What do you mean?
Beets, like the.
Beets?
Beets.
The fruit?
The vegetable.
Okay, I was like beets. I'm like beets. Okay, so
transitioned quickly.
I know, transition. So let's get back. Get back on track. So
photography.
So you're out of photography.
So I came back to New York City, not to work in real estate specifically, but I found my way back into it and was shooting a lot of commercial spaces, nightclubs, residential projects, single family homes with AD and like a lot of other publications, which was amazing. And then I actually took a job with Airbnb the year that they launched and helped them launch in Europe. Okay. So I moved to Europe for like a little over a year.
Mm-hmm. Where in Europe?
I was based out of Vienna and then out of Florence. So
that's nice.
Yeah, so that's kind of helped me create my global network of ultra wealthy people. And they kind of like set me in my real estate career.
So how'd you re-enter real estate? Where did that happen? Where you were like...
So I was doing photography for 3 or 4 years, but it was really solitary. So back, I was in front of my computer a lot and I wasn't working with other people. I was retouching and just shooting. So I wanted to be in front of people, so I got my license. That was probably like 15 years ago. 15
years ago. So you got your license. And what was your first job in New York City real estate?
I worked at City Habitats in the East Village.
Nice. City Habitats.
On 3rd Avenue.
For Gary? Gary Mallon?
No. Well, Gary Mallon was the VP.
He was like running it. Yeah.
Gary was, that was like the year before they shut down. I think they were purchased by corporate,
they were, exactly. They became part of Anywhere, yeah.
So I didn't even have a full year at City Habitats. I won Rookie of the Year, and then Compass, back then Urban Compass was launching, and I was actually the 27th hire by Rob and Ori. I worked at Compass for 2 years, and then I got poached by Jared Kushner to go run sales at the Austin Nichols House. And then I think that's probably where we met. So I was on site at 184 Kent for 2.5 years.
I was telling you, I used to live there, but pre
Jared Kushner. Exactly. I was like back when you could see through the floors, lots of models.
You know that one? You know the one unit in the front? I don't think you can touch it, but there was one unit that had a balcony.
There's 2 actually. Well, I subdivided it into 2.
But you know what I'm talking about? In the front, there was basically one
So that was the second floor. You have 2 units.
That was my good friend's. I'm still very good friends with him. That was his apartment. So we used to like sit there all the time. Like that was
and
like
heckle
our
people.
perch. Whatever.
I was like,
But, I mean, you gotta understand, this building is like, I mean, I don't even know how many square feet that building is.
It's an entire city block. So that was my biggest conversion project to date. It's one of the largest in the country, actually. It was 336 apartments. So like an entire fortress. It was the largest grocery warehouse in the world.
That's sick, yeah.
Cass Gilbert was the architect, so he did the Woolworth Tower.
It's so funny why it's like, it's famous because it's not really a gorgeous building.
It's very institutional, but the interior.
It's a white box, I mean, right?
It's gray, but yeah, we can. I mean, it feels a bit institutional depending which apartment you're in.
It's a white box.
Yeah.
It's gray. It's a white box. It's gray.
The center is carved out. It's very European. Yeah. There's interior and exterior.
It's very European. Well, I mean, the windows actually are beautiful that are on
those casement windows.
Yes.
If you have 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, look at what they had to do to that building, like to cut like that big hole.
Yeah, we poured out from the 3rd floor.
Yeah, because it was like a big, huge, enormous square.
With
so
no
how do you
light.
put apartments in this? Well, you had to make a courtyard.
Well, I love adaptive reuse and sustainable development. That's kind of why we're here also.
That's where.
This is readapted from 8 apartments back into a single family mansion.
Look, we're not here yet, okay?
Really? We're on the trajectory? We're still getting there?
We're almost here. We're at Austin Nichols now. Okay, so
that was 10 years ago.
So that was like your big. You sold all the units there.
I sold 112 apartments in under 16 months.
Yeah.
And then I hired Ryan Serhant to come and take over sales, and I left the country for a year.
And you were out.
I traveled around the world. I went to study sustainable architecture in Bali, went diving, kite surfing, did all the things.
Oh, that good
Japan,
stuff.
yeah, I came back. I was done. I thought I was done with New York City real estate. It jaded me a little bit.
Really? Why? Like, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I had multiple people try to light the building on fire when I was in it, and there was like people that were in. Yeah, it was really long hours.
It's like a concrete building. How do you even light that thing on fire?
I actually think that it was the old super that was, at the end of the day, trying to get like insurance money or like get the Albanian mafia in there, like because that happened like 4 times, but I had like a lot of trauma.
4 times.
Yeah, it took me a while before I was able to go back into that building.
Wow.
PTSD is a real thing.
Folks. I bet.
Yeah.
So you were jaded.
I was a little jaded, which happens in New York City real estate.
It happens. We all get jaded.
I think it happens in every real estate. Like, doesn't matter where you are.
So you left.
I left.
And then where'd you go?
I traveled around the world.
Like
I was actually.
You were like
I was out for a whole year. So I hired Ryan. I was like, I'm done with real estate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I went to go study architecture and like get a little more into my wellness programming and got certified in breath work. And then I got a call from my old business partner Sean McPeak and Steve Kligerman at Halstead, and they really wanted me to come and help run their new dev arm.
Yeah.
And they wanted to integrate sustainability. So I was coerced. I was coerced to come back to New York. My narrative was.
And you're like, done. I'm in Bali. Like you're.
Yeah, I was.
In Bali and
I was in Hawaii at the end when I was getting those calls, and I was like, I don't know.
I mean, really? I'm gonna have to think about this one.
But my narrative wasn't done, so I came back. I worked with Diane Halstead, and I was very happy there. But obviously, they closed during COVID because everything was chaotic. So they merged with Brown Harris Stevens, which was not super brand aligned for me. And then Ryan called. He was launching Serhant.
Ryan was like, "You gotta
6 years ago." Yeah, I was the third employee.
Well, I mean, you got him the Austin Nichols House.
We got a long running story together.
Yeah. And then that's it. That's the end of the story. That's the end of
And here we are.
That's the end of
And here we are, 20 years later.
Okay, so now we are at the building, right? Now we are at, what's the address here again?
5 East 63rd.
5 East 63rd. I mean, you guys got to see this thing. It's 16,000. Well, look, I'll let you describe it because you know it better than me, but I'm just like, it's 16,000 square feet. Could you imagine living on 63rd and 5th Avenue in New York City? We're talking Central Park. For all those of you who don't know, if you're in Indiana right now, okay, Central Park is like
here.
You can touch it, okay? It's right over there, like literally right over there. And I mean, you don't get a better location in New York City than right here, right now. If FAO Schwartz were still there, well, it is still there.
It is still there.
It is still there. You can walk to it. They keep moving.
I love that that was what you chose to reference. I'm like, children's, that FAO Schwartz has a special place in my heart. Our block has Goyard, Lalique, and Hermes, literally. Goyard. There's usually a line outside, which I'm like, New Yorkers love lines all of a sudden. What happened?
Look,
it's so
yeah,
weird.
it is
you
true.
You
see the yogurts? You see the line for yogurt?
I'm like, it's froyo. Give me a break.
It's froyo.
Come on.
Like you're gonna wait in line for froyo?
I will not, and I won't wait in line for pizza either.
Crazy.
I'm
No
like,
way.
get out of here.
First of all those pizza places, you just order it and pick it up.
Yeah, like a smart person.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you standing in freaking line?
100%. I agree. These lines are stupid, and they're all on TikTok. And
They're
that's
literally.
why.
I don't understand what's going on. New Yorkers, stop.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
There's plenty of places to go.
So hold on. Let's get back to this thing because this thing is like magnificent.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean we're talking 8 floors. Is it 8 floors?
It's 8 floors plus we have a full roof deck on the very top. So this is actually the tallest townhouse on the block. We're 16,138 square feet. So we're 25 feet wide, which is really nice because you get this really gorgeous volume. And we do have an elevator, but poor Jonathan did not get to use the elevator because we're still waiting for our final sign off.
I mean, I know it's not even doing it justice, but we're gonna go.
I know. I feel like you should walk maybe a little.
We're gonna walk a little bit. Let's just get everything done because our Wi-Fi might get all choppy, and it's gonna be a horrible viewing experience for our listeners. So 16,000 square feet. What's the price tag? Because
this is $52 million.
52,
which is quite
million.
reasonable for the location, and it's fully renovated. So a lot of times we always go off price per square foot, right? That's how we kind of.
So what does that make price per square foot here?
We're $36.50 a foot.
$36.50 a foot, and how is that like the going rate over here?
I mean, up to $4K for a house like this.
That's the going.
Above 20 feet wide. So 20 feet wide is the metric for townhouses for like actual wealth and glamour. Like 20 feet wide is like a metric of benchmark.
Like okay, I know you might not be able to answer this, but I have to ask.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, let's say like you're repping a buyer on this house.
Yeah.
And they're like, I like it. I want to make an offer. Right? Where are you telling them to come in at? Like, what would you tell?
It better be the high fours. So
high fours. Like 46.
I will transact above $46 million.
So we're talking 10% off, max.
Probably not even.
Not even.
I mean, we're actually very reasonably priced. Yeah. The craftsmanship in here is absolutely supreme. I actually sold this house to my developers. So I've had almost an 8-year narrative with this townhouse.
Oh my God.
So I literally,
what did they buy it for? I don't know.
$15.5 million.
15.5.
And there were tenants in the building. So
they had to get rid of everyone.
I had somebody that wouldn't leave on an illegal lease for a foundation that was just like out of principle being an a-hole.
How many apartments were in here?
8 apartments.
So one per floor?
No, there were some duplexes. And then we had the supers apartment downstairs. But it has completely been gutted, and we cored the entire center, so you'll have light coming through every floor. And what's also unusual is the basement, like the subgrade area. You have the elevator going to every single floor. You actually have natural light going in.
You do have an elevator. It is quite bright. I will say we're on the first floor right now, and I mean, you got the high ceiling. What are these, like 20?
These are 24 feet.
Yeah, so I mean, plenty of height here and light. I mean, it's really magnificent. I've got to tell you. I mean, the biggest thing for me, like I come in here, I'm like, what do you do with 16,000 square feet? I mean, this is a single family house.
So we designed this for a multi-generational family.
Yeah, that means multi-families living here with their parents.
But still a single family, so you do have a separate entrance to get inside for the staff quarters, but
Well, you have that one. You have the one. How many bedrooms again?
8 bedrooms, 13 baths.
We walked the house, and I'm still like,
it takes a
resting.
minute.
I'm resting.
It takes a minute.
From the walking the house because the elevator is still being finished.
The elevator works. It's just we're not using it.
You were
At least I didn't make you.
You were like running through the house. You were like all energetic.
Marathon. Let's go.
Okay, so $52 million. This thing's, when is this being launched? When is this going to be on the market?
I still have some scaffolding on the front, which I want taken down because my cornices need to be completed. I think we'll be up and live in 2 weeks.
I noticed the scaffoldings on the house next to us too. Are they doing similar too?
This is actually owned by another client of mine, and they haven't decided what they're going to do with it yet, so it's just sitting vacant for the time being.
Like, what are the options? Like, what?
Single family or rental.
Single family, or just rent out the different apartments.
He has a lot of multi-families and does a lot of rental, so.
Got it.
He's not much of like a fix and flip it.
Were they thinking about that here at all? Were they thinking maybe
to keep rental?
Yeah.
I listed this house initially I represented the seller and the buyer on this round, but I had multiple bids over ask. The issue was that everyone wanted it delivered vacant.
You're talking on this one or that one?
This one.
Yeah.
This one. So everybody that came to tour, I probably had 25 buyers come through. And it was right at that time when the city was coming back to life again.
Yeah.
So most of the building was vacant because so many people departed the city. Almost every.
I remember like.
It was really.
It's like the apocalypse.
It was. It was
picked up and left.
I mean, that was the biggest challenge for me, I think, with my New York City love affair. Yeah. It was like it felt didn't feel like New York. Like, where are all the people?
It was, I mean, it was definitely a weird time.
It was a weird time.
Did you stay here?
I did stay.
Yeah.
I was in the Hamptons for like a month and a half, and then I did a road trip for like a month of it to go see my family out west.
Yeah. So that's nice. That's a good time.
But I mean, I came back in the summer. I left in like February and then came back. But I was here like when they were curfews and all the BLM. Like, I was living in the city too, so you're in Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm in Queens actually. I'm in Full
you're in Queens.
Yeah.
Manhattan was I've never been scared here before, but I was actually terrified.
Oh,
I had people burning down places. At the time I had lived at 18 Gay, barely legal.
Yeah.
Which is down in the Village, like kind of a secluded little block. It's one of the smallest blocks in New York City. And they were burning things on either end. And then I moved into a friend's loft on 7th Avenue, and it was just chaos. People were like actually burning and looting, and I was genuinely afraid. But we it was actually
fully recovered,
mostly recovered, still a little PTSD. But the city is full of people. I mean, anyone that thinks New York City is dead or like Downey effect, that's not what's happening. Like, there's less than 1% vacancy in New York City. And so people are asking me, well, who's going to buy a $52 million house? I'm like, watch it. Once they list, I've already toured 3 buyers.
Yeah. So, you're not even worried. Not even worried.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sell it next
Easy.
month. Yeah.
No problem.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Well, it's also, I'm emotionally tied to this house, so I feel like it was well done. I'm very excited to bring it to market, and I know what's out there.
Well, what else is out there? Like, what else
quite
can
like
you get like this?
Nothing. And we're so close to the park. We also have that addition of the top floor, so we're the tallest house. So you have 4 outdoor spaces. Like, this is a house to be lived in. It's a trophy property. I don't think someone will be living here full time.
What's the closest comp to this? Like, I mean, what, There
isn't really a great...
There isn't
anything that's like fully turnkey. There was something that traded Roy Carlos sold, but it had like porthole windows, and I never even saw the interiors. It didn't list.
What's the parking situation? There's no parking, huh?
No curb cuts, unfortunately.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Only in New York City, right? And I have that with other houses that aren't 52 million, but still, they're like, I'm selling one for 6.5.
Yeah,
there's no
that's
parking.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money not to have parking.
There's no parking.
Yeah.
Right? I just sold one for 4 million, no parking. Like,
you got to get a driver. That's like all the New Yorkers do.
It's crazy. And so
or you spend $800 a month on parking.
Well, I mean, I don't care where you live, right? Just think about it. 16,000 square foot house. That's big. I don't care where you are.
You're definitely not driving your own car here, though. That's the thing. Like, if you're going to have a full staff.
Yeah.
Whoever lives in this house is going to have people doing everything.
I mean, there's
for them.
staff apartments here. I mean, there are staff.
Just
apartments,
one.
Literally, there's
Just one
no.
staff apartment.
There's one room that's kind of shitty, to be honest with you. But I mean, shitty compared to the other ones. The other ones
Watch
are so
it,
big.
Jonathan. Watch
no,
it.
but I meant that as a compliment. But it's the staff bedroom. Okay, it's the staff.
It's also where my construction workers are keeping all their stuff for the time being. So it's like the construction apartment.
It's the tool shed in the 16,000 square foot house. No, I mean, this house is unbelievable. And at the end of the day, if you're looking for this type of space, right? If you're looking for first of all, I don't think people are even looking for 16,000. Like,
you're not looking for it. This is a unique.
Yeah, when you walk into it, you're like, holy shit, this thing is humongous.
Well, most people, unless it depends though, like if you are a multi-generational family or you have like an interesting situation. I had someone tour here a week ago and they wanted to take the bottom 2 floors, which is like my hammam, my cedar sauna, my movie theater, my wine cellar, and turn all of that into staff housing because they had more than 5 people on staff.
I mean, we were joking earlier, but I was like, you need at least 3 housekeepers for this house. And
I say 2.
You were like 2. I
like
disagree.
2.
I think 3
enough.
is a fair number because it's up and down. Yes, there's an elevator, but I mean, think about it. It's 8 floors, and each floor is 2,000 square feet. Do the math. I think you need 3. How much can this poor woman clean, or man?
That's what you're doing all day, and you live here.
I mean, it's big. At first, can you imagine if there's
also,
a cobweb?
you're not in the house.
What if there's a cobweb up by that window? I mean, it's sad. Like, that's going to take all day to get rid of that cobweb.
No, you just need a longer pole.
Yeah, not longer pole. Yeah. Thank God I'm not cleaning houses.
I have not had to clean this house yet, so.
Well, thank God. So we're gonna try this now, and if it disconnects,
should we try to see some real estate?
We'll come back. But let's this is the first ever podcast, JT Unfiltered.
Podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do this, just to kind of hear it. We're moving.
I feel like we should go up to the 2nd floor.
Okay, we're going up to the 2nd floor.
It's kind of nice if you show them also you can see all the way.
Yeah, here, let's see here if you guys can do. Hopefully I don't drop my computer here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Those are all the floors that goes up. Let's go to the 2nd floor.
So this is the formal dining and entertaining.
Formal dining and entertaining. So this is where the president comes when you invite him over, if you invite him over, and you don't have to. It's certainly up to you. Look at this. Here we go. I mean, we are in Midtown Manhattan, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. I think you get a pretty good idea here. I think it's still working. I mean, look at this.
Like it.
Look at this thing. Anyway, you guys get the gist. We could keep going. I mean, we could keep going.
I don't have routers on every floor, so I don't know how well this is going to work.
Let's go to the kitchen. We'll go to the kitchen. We'll end it in the kitchen. Let's go down to the kitchen. And then down.
Where all good parties end.
In the basement, too, you had... or the basement, sub-street level, you have a sauna, you have a steam, and a dry sauna right next to each other. I mean, it's like pristine, too. So here is the kitchen.
This kitchen honestly cost nearly $1 million to build.
Pretty much $1 million. $1 million gets you this kitchen. If you want the house,
plus 51.
I was gonna say,
Plus 51.
but we can't sell the kitchen without the house, so you're gonna need 52. But this is awesome, Katie. Here, let's bring you back in. I think that was our show. Oh, see, it's starting to reconnect. See that? Anyway, here, let's go back here so when we can sign off.
Goodbye.
Exactly, we'll go back. We're going towards the router. But you didn't even see a fraction of the house.
You got a sneak peek.
You got a sneak peek, and if you want to see it, I'm gonna put Katie's email address there and everything. And
you let me know.
Come see it. You are gonna have to prove that you can afford it, though.
How did you know I was gonna say that?
Well, because here we go.
He did. Jonathan came in and he was like, "Are you gonna just show by appointment?"
Yeah,
like,
she's like,
Yeah. Obviously, I'm showing by appointment, and I want to see your bank accounts. Not really. Just proof of funds or a bio is enough.
Like,
I'm pretty friendly.
I could only imagine the type of people. Like, I mean, that would be hilarious if someone who like obviously could not afford this. Does that happen all the time?
It does happen. It does happen. People just like come and knock on the door.
They're like, hey,
like,
can I walk through
like,
it?
take a look.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's not really how this works.
Yeah, and like you're gonna kill me right now. The odds of you killing me are high.
I'm still standing.
Yeah.
No one's been able to take me out yet.
So look, I want to thank you for here. I have one more question for you. 2 questions for you, and then we're gonna be out of here. You ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Question number 1. All right. What do you think the future holds for 2026 in New York City real estate?
I think we're going to see a pretty large shift towards more adaptive buildings, which I'm really excited about. That's my favorite thing to work on. I love conversions, and they don't make them like they used to. So we have the accelerator program, and there's a lot of new buildings that have been identified. So I'm looking forward to that.
So good.
So good.
So we think
and
good things are in store.
Historical buildings that aren't being utilized as offices that should be used.
Love it.
So I think we're going to see a revamp on a lot of the west side, actually, like Hell's Kitchen, all the way down towards like 34th and the Hudson Square area.
Love it. And then last question. You ready?
Yeah.
Where are you 10 years from now?
I have an equestrian farm in Greece, and I will be doing equine therapy for children. And I will still be doing my consulting, but I will not be shuffling around New York City every day showing real estate, most likely.
You won't be here. You'll be like...
Well, I'll be in between. I'm actually just putting an offer on a place up in the Hudson Valley.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Oh, that's nice.
I like trees. So
Yeah.
I've been here 17 years. I'm like, I need a little more
A little
nature.
more like nature.
So
Totally
I'm
get it.
trying to split my time.
Totally get it. I love it. Well,
No place like New York.
there is no place like New York, especially if you're living in a 16,000 square foot home. I promise you. I mean, this home, honestly, I got to be honest, for me, even if I could afford it, which I can't, but if I could, like, it's a little too big for me. It's
You just get walkie-talkies, remember, like when you were a kid?
Could you imagine if, like, your wife's in the basement or something, or like downstairs in the
Walkie-talkie,
kitchen?
yeah.
I mean, there's got to be intercom or something, right? There's got to be like.
We don't have intercom.
There's no
I mean,
intercom?
you could put it in if
Just
you
put
wanted
Google.
to.
Just put Google Homes in every room, and then.
I think
Yeah.
it's kind of fun.
I mean, you're yelling, "Hey, did I leave my shoes down there?" I don't know. That could be a lot.
And that's why you have staff.
That's true. That's why you have the 3
You have
maids.
staff, and you could,
You
you
need
could
one
text
person full time bringing things up and
up
down.
and down,
up
and that's why
down.
you have an elevator.
Yes.
Specifically.
You need like an 18-year-old who's just a runner. He's just a runner bringing everything up and down. No, this house is amazing. It really is. And congratulations, pre-congratulations,
Thank you.
because it's that amazing. And I'm sure you're going to sell it for record numbers to some lucky person who wants a $16,000, or I'm sorry, 16,000
square foot house.
Not a $16,000 house. But look, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. Hold on, let's turn on my outro music. You ready?
Thanks, guys.
There we go. Love it, guys. I want to thank Katie Thurber.
Powered by Riverside.
5 Shout out for listening. It's amazing. And thank you for tuning in. We kind of messed up this week, so you're getting this episode this week on Thursday. Don't miss it. You guys are beautiful. Have a good week. And I'm done almost.
Bye, guys.